Hi, Guy and Y. Hi everybody, Guy and Y here, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Now, the reason why I started off in that rather unconventional way on my head is because I want to instill an image of, well, a way we might want to look at the world in future. And that is, how about thinking about things from a slightly different perspective? If I just take this camera over to the window here, and we look outside here, we can see loads and loads of followers all doing the same thing. Okay, let's begin. So, as part of that, battery's gone. Right, we're back again. Sorry about that. The battery went on Guy. Okay, now today I want to talk about the king of nuts, which is in fact the almond nut. And what we're going to make here today is the most delicious, nutritious almond milk. Almond milk is very high in... Let's just see who this is, because it's been a difficult morning, really, hasn't it? Hi. Guy and Y.
Is that you?
That's I. Yeah. Do you mind putting it on the floor here, please? Just put it down there. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Could you take your shoes off? We don't wear shoes in the house here.
Don't normally.
If you don't mind, just take your shoes. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Is there anyone else here? Is there anyone else?
No, nobody else is here. No. Shall I just shut that door? Okay. If you don't mind just putting that on the floor, that'd be great.
Just here.
Yeah, thanks very much.
I just need you to sign, then I can...
I'll sign, but just have a think about what we're doing today. Because you've just come in the middle of a YouTube broadcast, and this is what you've walked into. Here we have some almonds which I've soaked overnight. They've been soaked overnight, and that gets rid of all the impurities, all the, well, anything that you don't really want to be eating. Most almonds, see here, that people give you are, they call them raw, but if you get a handful of them and you throw them in a bucket of water, what do you think is going to happen? Nothing. That's right. Nothing's going to happen because they're not really raw almonds. They've been irradiated, they've been superheated, and they won't sprout. So, with these almonds, Guy and Y almonds, which you can buy from the link below, from my contact I have in Spain, I get very little commission from it. They actually sprout when you put them in water, so you're eating living food. You're eating raw food, you're eating living food, you're eating vegan food, and your body's going to thank you for that sometime. Now, we've only got 10 minutes, is that right? Because you've got your band on the other line, so I'm going to have to rush through this because this lady also wants to learn a little bit here. So, what we're going to do is put 1 cup of almonds. There they go in there.
Looks like a mug.
You can call it a bucket a cup, as long as you put in the proportions right, same amount of water per almonds. It doesn't matter what size the vessel is. So we've cleared that up. How many cups of water do you think we're going to put in there? 4. Now you can also add, and I will add, that you can also add 4 medjool dates. 4 medjool dates going in there as well. There we go. Stones are out already, obviously. That goes on the mixer, blender, call it what you will. It's quite a powerful motor, and it's an American motor. It's in wattage, and it's got a dial on the front, tells you how many watts you're using. But you can buy these anywhere. I got this one from America because I was trained in the American system. But you can get them. You can certainly get them in London. You can get them in. You can get them in curries. You can get them in. Woolworths when they used to have it. They don't have Woolworths anymore, of course. You can get them in the market. You can get them in the market just down the road there. In fact, not a great one like this, but you can get them almost anywhere. So
We got one from Argos.
So.
I think my neighbours would complain.
Your neighbours. What are they like, your neighbours?
They're fine, but it's really noisy.
It's not noisy. It's not really noisy. I mean, it's no more noisy than having a small motorbike in your house where you've taken the silencer off, for instance. Now, here we have take that to the camera. Would you mind taking that to the camera and just showing them what we're going to do with that? Yeah, and the other camera, please. Yeah. Lovely. So, it's a half-gallon jar. You can buy them in England. They might say like this is a litre, 2 litre jar, 3 litre. You can buy half-litre jars. You can buy 1.5 litre jars, like a 1.5 litre Coke. But this is almond milk, of course. This is a half-gallon jar. I suppose it's equal to 2 or 3 litres. 8 pints. Used to be 8 pints in a gallon. So 8 pints in a gallon. I think it's 568 millilitres to a pint. So that's about half a litre to a pint. So 4 litres. So it's about 4 litre, half a gallon jar. I'll bring it over the plate so everyone can see. That goes in there. This is raw almond milk, and there's actually nothing more delicious.
It's quite complicated.
And nothing more tasty. I think that the viewers at home will be doing this, and I don't think they'll find it. I think probably you're in the minority when you say it's complicated, because all we're doing is pouring. It's not messy. Have you got 10 minutes on the thing, so I'm rushing a little bit, but it's not messy and it's not complicated. What we're doing is making almond milk, and look at that. That's just delicious, and it's so good for you. I know every morning I wake up and I'm really thinking about this, having this for breakfast. It's beautiful. Now we squeezed all the raw almond milk in there, all the essential fatty acids, all the cholesterol lowering magic that it does. Let me take that and show that to the camera. That's what's left.
Let's show them your nutsack.
Oh, that's enough. You can be the first one to experience what Guy and Y's almond milk is like. I have all the people at home there. I hope you're all making it while you listen to this or while you watch it back on YouTube. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, delivery woman. Almond milk. Guy and Y. Oh, and isn't that delicious? Cheers. What's that like?
I'm sure it's nice.
Try it.
It's just that I'm allergic to nuts.
You can't have any. This is nut milk. Can you have nut milk?
I don't think so.
Are you just allergic to peanuts or
I'm
nuts?
going to try.
Try new things. Try new things.
I have an allergy to nuts.
Well, that's it for this week. I hope you're going to tune into the next one I do very shortly coming up, and maybe we can make some kind of nut milk, or not nut milk, some other kind of delicious smoothie or juice that maybe people like this lady can drink, because she's allegedly allergic to nuts. Okay, Guy and Y signing off. See you next week.
Sorry.
Pete.
I'm sorry about this. I thought I really am.
Yes, thank you.